Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and we are back in Deadzone Rogue, except something is different. You see that on the top left corner of the screen? That says Zone 3, baby. That means the full launch for Deadzone Rogue is here, officially launching on August 11th. If you don't know what Deadzone Rogue is, it is a multiplayer first-person shooter roguelite, and probably one of the best in the genre. So what does 1.0 bring? It brings Zone 3, a bunch of new missions, brand new guns and melee weapons, character customization, 2 new elements, and a host of new perks. Even better, if you already own Deadzone Rogue, you can actually download it now ahead of time and already start Zone 3 today. So we're going to dive into Zone 3 and see exactly what all the new stuff is. I have not played it yet, so we'll just jump down this elevator and see if we can't actually blitz through this my very first try. Knowing my track record, that is not very likely, but, you know, I'm feeling it today. I'm feeling pretty good. All right, already the atmosphere is way more tense, but, I mean, this is supposed to be the final area. What is that? Okay, well, that is way more organic than any other enemy I've seen in this game, and the claws are insane. We get these guys we've seen before, but this time they are blue. In the second area, they learned how to dodge roll, so I don't know if these guys are going to do anything new. I'm sure they will. All right, let's go ahead and just start it here. See if I can't melee this guy in one hit. No, I can't. 2 hits, though. Not too bad. Throw a nade. Running for the punch. Okay, so you shoot giant balls. Big gooey balls. Not really what I would have expected with those claws. Whoa! Okay, never mind. Give me a second. All right, so when he dies, he shoots like a ghost clone at you. I don't know if I can, like, shoot it and kill it, but that was nuts. We got a better melee weapon. I can probably start dropping these guys in one hit. And now that I have shields, let's just run in. Slam. Yeah. This is the gameplay I know and love. This is the Deadzone Rogue. All right, let's get our first weapon. What do we got? I've got an arc blade, Harrier, Tritech. This does plasma. Hits have a 3.3 chance to spawn a plasma ball. All right, let's grab that, see if we can't get that to work. Plasma and psionic, I think they're both the new elements. So I'm interested to see what they both can do. All right, so another one of these guys. A lot of robots. Another one of these guys. Another one. All right, we'll start right here and then just knock these guys out. Oh, the recoil on this I did not expect. I don't normally use this kind of gun. If you've ever watched me play Deadzone Rogue, I love snipers. Snipers and highly accurate guns. The damage on this is pretty crazy. Okay, so that's plasma. All right, dodge that. It seems like the only way to deal with that might just be dodging at the right time. That's a worse melee weapon. We're good. Yeah, it's almost like a Tesla ball whenever this thing goes off. However, the odds of it proccing are super low. There's one more guy. I think he's over here on the left. No, he's moving around. No, I can't melee it. I can't get rid of it. I think it really just is dodge. So you have to make sure you have an extra dodge ready to burn it. Otherwise, you're going to take damage. Which is interesting because then you don't want to kill them all at the same time. All right, tactical data slate. 30% damage to enemies under 50% health. 35% damage to flying enemies. 15% damage to enemies for each elemental debuff applied to them, which is also a pretty good one. I've never seen this on the right before. So, oh, what is this? Circuit disruption. Engineer specialist. Hit left shift. So these are like set bonuses. They're called synergies, but for instance, circuit disruption. I get extra, whenever I do a weak point hit within 10 meters, I have a 25% chance to daze the target. But to do that, I need this augment, which I think is the close range augment. I need any 3 of these artifacts, and then I need 1 of these superior items. When you kill an enemy, you can spawn a turret. Okay, wow, that's awesome. We can even get Dead by Daylight. Why is that literally the Dead by Daylight logo? Okay. Well, before I get like crazy with these synergies, I'm going to slow down because I don't know what build I want to do yet. And I'm going to do something that I think will work the best with me, right? Let's go ahead and grab the elemental catalyst. I do like that one. You know what? No, let's do the tactical data slate. 30% damage to enemies under 50% health. There's going to be new perks. In fact, I don't even think I recognize that data slate. All right, so this area is big. That's new. Oh, does that guy have a sword? It's conveniently floating 2 feet away from your body, but yeah. You're doing the Naruto hand signs and everything. Okay, so, damn, he's also caked up. Let's see. I don't know what these are. Wait, these look like the spawners. So we might have enemies come from there. I think probably starting in here. Let's wait for this guy to walk out because he's going to summon a Oogie Boogie Ghost on me. Oh, there's another one. All right, never mind. Nothing to see here. All right, we'll kill you. Oh, you didn't summon one that time. I wonder what prompts it. Oh, ow. What was that? Hold on. We need to kill this guy real fast. We got a bunch of Tesla balls out there. They're doing a lot of damage. I don't know how I dodged that. Throw a nade. Oh my god. Okay, give me a second, man. Literally everything is attacking me right now. We got another one of these guys. So what do? You throw like an audio visualizer at me. A big old slash. It's not that bad, though. He's really doesn't seem that strong. He just has a lot of health. All right, I don't want those gloves. I'm good. I guess I'll take this secondary weapon. It won't hurt. Now we get our augment. So this is going to really decide our build. Short range weak point. Nearby enemies grant 10% damage resistant. Hits count as weak points. 50% weak point damage. So that would be if I wanted to go in with like a shotgun or like even melee. Removes recoil and damage fall off. Bonus per meter of distance. So that would be recoil and damage fall off. That would be more of a long distance build. And while aiming, I have more elemental proc chance and more elemental proc damage. Enemies are outlined. I'm actually going to reroll. While not aiming, I have a higher elemental proc damage, 100% proc chance, more move speed, and less spread. This is 100% a shotgun build. All right, let me go ahead and just roll with this. Let's do hip fire. Let's do hip fire. Let's go into shotgun. See if we can't get a good shotgun and beat fast spray and pray. Your weapons fire a smart rocket every 12 seconds. Smart rockets inherit the qualities of your grenade. 30% chance to do 100% grenade damage. 100% damage while aiming if you haven't fired in 1 second. Let's go for the bolus. So we can do nades, close range. We got a uncommon primary weapon. We got a shotgun, so we'll grab that. Oh, this screen's completely different too. Let's go ahead and upgrade. I kind of want to upgrade my melee weapon, but I can buy healing too, right? No, I don't have enough, but I almost have full health. All right, that's fine. We got a shotgun. We got a stronger melee, and we've got hip firing. We want to go like full on to elemental damage as well, though. My shotgun does a psychic punch, 1.8%. And so this has an extra 100% chance for that to proc. So it's going to be like 3.6, which still isn't amazing. I wonder if I want to try to re-roll the augments. Let's stay with the psychic punch. I haven't tried this element before. Oh, that's new. It's like a worm. And we got the shield bots. We've seen these before. So you can shoot that. Wait, hold on. Oh, shoot. That's unique. So it doesn't shield them. It makes them invisible. It might shield them too. All right, let me knock you out first. Shoot this. Blow that up. Nice. Let's reload. Feels good to have a shotgun in my hands. It's been a while since I've done a build with a shotgun. Got this guy in the back. Throw the nade. Let's get ready to dodge. There's a worm. What are you doing? That was terrible. No one talk about that. I got the twitch aiming. It's like I got a sniper in my hands. All right, that's fine. I'll get the better gloves. And let's knock these enemies out in this hallway. Shoot that. Nice. All right, perfect. Doing pretty good now. It does seem a lot harder, though. All right, 10% remaining dash and grenade cooldown per crit chance. More scrap dropped. You automatically collect all dropped loot. That's going to give me another piece into engineer, which would spawn turrets when killing enemies. Grenades mark enemies, increasing damage taken by 50% by 5 seconds. Create a battle zone warlord. Create a battle zone. The first enemy you kill in each encounter deploys a battle zone with a radius of 10 meters. While within the zone, gain 35% damage, fire rate, and reload speed. That's so interesting. I'm going to go for the scrap. I think that's going to work pretty well, especially early on. Give me a lot of money. I shouldn't have any trouble getting any upgrades. All right, so there's a lot going on here. I don't see any other new enemies yet besides these worms. This is probably the best spot to approach, but I'm going to kill you first. I can still knock you out in one hit, but that ghost is still there. Oh, man, I'm taking so much damage. Pop that. Behind me is someone coming up, right? Yeah, it's rough. You just have to dodge at the last second. The worm's there. It's eating something. It's eating me. I wonder if it's eating, like, the money. It seems to attack something on the map that's not me. I can try to shoot this, pop that. Knock you out. Nice. And so far, we still have a good amount of health. I need to get as close as I can. Oh, the punch seemed to stun that guy, too. After he took the damage, he couldn't move. All right, more armor would be amazing. Meteorite shard gives me elemental debuffs doing damage over time. We saw a small antenna. I didn't want that last time. I don't think I want it this time either. The armored plate is so good. Every time you see this, you want it. I don't know why you would never want this. It's just a flat 200 armor. Looking at my armor now, I have 750. So 2,000 armor is nuts. I feel like I want to go for that. Let's go for the armored plate. I can never say no to that, especially if I'm doing a close range build. Inspect.
Processing at 87% of baseline.
Shit, that stung. What the hell are these things? I don't think it was talking to me this time.
All right, so this is a brand new area. Got this platform here. This is new. These are the same shield guys, but their shield is way smaller, so maybe they're like weaker. They're easier to hit. These guys are gray, but they've got the shield, so I have to melee or throw a grenade at them. All right, I think we got more enemy spawners. There's some decent cover down here, too. All right, I'm going to kill this first. And then I need to deal with these shield guys. Oh, what? Okay, hold on. There's one just sitting there. All right, melee works. Melee works. I'm getting shot by these guys, and they do so much damage. I need to kill him. I might die here. I'm so screwed, man. Let's run. Keep moving. Don't stop moving. I need my shields, please. Throw a nade. There's shields. Yeah, you're immune. Keep moving. Shit. There's not a lot of spots to take cover. If I can kill him, shoot the legs. Melee. Nice. Oh, you're still alive. Gotta melee you. Keep moving. Nice. Okay. That got really bad really fast, but we stayed in. There's still one more of these guys with the shields up. probably knock you out. Yeah. All right. I don't know how I survived that, but I did. I'm sure the armor had a big benefit there. All right. What is this? Oh, we got our first perk. So lightning, cryo, or shield optimizer. I don't want to go for an element yet. I want to try the new elements. Lightning is great. I love lightning. I also love cryo, but I can't reroll this either. There's also a synergy with each exact element. When your shields are cracked, deploy a dome shield. Blocks both friendly and enemy projectiles for 10 seconds. Recharges after 30 seconds. When killing an enemy affected by chill, gain a stack of ice barrier. Each stack reduces incoming damage. Lose 1 stack per 20 damage received. All right, let's go ahead and go for shield optimizer. Just so I can go ahead and wait and maybe get the new elements.
Right.
All right. 1.6% of damage for 2 seconds after reloading for each bullet that was reloaded. Immune to all damage for 3 seconds after consuming a health orb. That could be huge for me. It's also going to give me another stack for engineer, which I think I'm actually going to go for. Killing 4 enemies in 3 seconds activates smart bullets. I don't need smart bullets. We're going to do this. That also goes towards spiny membrane. When not stealth, deal 250 damage per second to enemies within 3.5 meters. That's like garlic in Vampire Survivors. Enemies that attack you take 300% damage and are staggered. That's also insane. All right, we got to go Artificial Heart. We got to go Artificial Heart. That seems nuts. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my shotgun. There's not a good melee weapon here. We're going to buy some health. We're going to level up my melee weapon. And I'm just going to increase my armor because it's not amazing right now. And I really should get a better grenade. I haven't seen any drop, but I can upgrade the quality and the level. It's fire now, but that's fine. I don't have an element on my build yet. All right, so we got these shield guys in here now. We got the worms. Whoa. That's like the flamethrower guy, except different. I don't know what it does. It looks crazy. Where do I want to start this? Where do I want to start this? In the hallway of death and dread? Probably not. I hate these things. It's making me so nervous. I think I do want to start it here now. Yeah, we're going to kill this. It was just one guy chilling out. All right, so I know you're here. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, there's a lot going on in that hallway now. You I can kill. Nice. Let's keep moving. Avoid the worms. So far, so good. Keep moving. I can shoot this, right? Explode on that guy. He's dead. Luckily, I'm not getting any of their ghosts. You got some crazy boomerang attack. I don't like when you shoot at me normally, though. The damage on that is nuts. All right, there's a lot of enemies in here. Wait, what is that? Is that the spider? Did it, like, explode and put turrets everywhere? Okay, that's crazy. Ooh, this is way better than what I've got. Oh, but the axe I have right now does telekinetic damage. Hits have a 33.7% chance to trigger a telekinetic slam. That's crazy. Deal 10% more damage to enemies that have an elemental debuff. Let's keep the axe I have now. I just want to try to get the telekinetic, I can talk, stuff to proc more often. Why is this? Oh, it's going to proc it. The spiny membrane. So I'm going to do damage to enemies nearby, and if they attack me, they're going to be staggered. Shields recharge faster as you get closer to death, which would be useful because I already have the shield perk. I like Clawhammer too, but I feel like I should go for this. So I got a bonus synergy. Can I look at them? Yeah. I wonder if there's a limit. So it only procs when I'm not stealthed. Kind of weird that they're putting people into cryo early. We still haven't even left Earth. Like, bro, I still need content. Can't go viral if I'm literally unconscious. Yeah, me too. I make sure I wake up before I do all of my recordings. It'd be really awkward if not. Probably be catering to a totally different audience. Although people do watch sleeping on Twitch, and that's like one of the weirdest things to me. I'm just sleeping. All right, come on. Let's see. I wonder if I can blitz this guy before he can even do anything. I like this little room. All right. I have the plan. The plan is in place. The plan worked pretty damn good. I need to knock out this thing. Oh. Yeah, it definitely does. It pops out little turrets when it dies. So if I walk up to you, you're just taking damage. You really are just taking damage, and you're taking a lot of damage. On top of that, anything that shoots me gets staggered. Wait, so if you shoot me... Oh my gosh! It interrupts his entire attack sequence. That's nuts. And he died! Oh my god! I am a god. Is there a proc timer on that? No. Wait, no way. That seems so strong. Give me these boots. All right, so case in point, go for the synergies. Weak point damage goes up. More damage while airborne. Holding the jump button while airborne slows your descent. If I want to fly. I think I'm going to go for elemental debuffs, dealing damage over time. I don't know how well that's going to work with the kinetic stuff, though. Let's just do ballistic helmet. Let's... Oh, this actually goes towards the psionic build, right? Because what's that on the left? That's got to be the psionic perk. So I would need this. And if I can make this max out, I get psionic whips. Yeah, let's do this. Ballistic helmet, then.
This looks like a CIC. Nothing seems to be functioning.
I don't know what those are. I definitely don't want to stand under them. That looks like a new enemy, maybe? Or it's the same guy. The lighting was just different. Yeah, the lighting was just a little different. Yeah, all the enemies here are the same besides those guys hanging up there. So... I'm kind of terrified to figure out what that thing does. All right, we'll just start killing. Start killing. Oh, it sucks me in. Oh, shit. Stop. I can't. That was terrible. No, 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 no. No. Okay, all right. Give me a second, man. Get your balls out of here. I don't want them. Non-consensual ball action going on. All right, so don't go near them. Try to kill them first. I was so convinced I was going to die there. I guarantee you that aura that does damage helped me a lot as well. All right, come on. I know you're going to do it. Interesting. I feel like that's only going to be super useful in certain rooms, though. Let's grab that. I don't need that grenade. I'm fine with the tendrils for the time being. We got all the loot. Let's get our perk. All right, cryoplasma or locked and loaded, which is like swapping weapons. I can't keep putting it off. I really want the psionic one. Killing an enemy refills your unequipped weapon magazine. If I get that, I'll be locked out of melee. Auto swap weapons after each kill. After getting at least one kill with a weapon in each of your equip slots, deal 50% more damage for 8 seconds. Wow! Switch hitter's nuts. So after you kill something, you'll automatically swap weapons. That's kind of crazy. All right, you know what? Let's do it. I just need to give myself a second shotgun. Whoa.
Oh, used to be a person.
Wow.
Yes, Admiral Alan Wilson. He was your superior.
You're disgraceful.
He passed you over for promotion 6 times.
Oh.
All right, well, I don't know who the hell's talking to me all of a sudden. Let's knock these guys out real fast. 1. All right, come on, Admiral. Swap weapons. Oh, you've got a shield on. Oh, I have to take out these bots. We got enemies. Okay, give me a second. Let's take this. Shoot him out. Can I shoot this? Yes. Yes, I can. All right, so even though I've got a close range build, it's not going to be the answer right now. So many ads are spawning. Shoot. It's okay. You're still doing fine. I need to shoot this. Throw a nade. All right, let's take out the shotgun. Reload fully. We need to let these explode. Damn, more ads are just coming over and over and over again. I feel like I need to kill him. Just keep reloading. Keep reloading, keep strafing. Nade. Do not stop strafing. Get a full reload. Shit. All right. Reload my shotgun. Swap guns. Shoot that. We got some ghosts. All right, this is a very interesting boss fight. Move back. If I don't worry about the ads, he doesn't spawn anymore, it looks like. Oh, there's one more shield. All right, he's almost dead. I wonder if I can melee that. Probably not. Probably not. Please don't do any more shields. All right, he's dead. The ads are still alive, but that's okay. We can clean up. Goodbye, Admiral. You will be missed. It's a good thing you guys' aim is terrible. You're tracking. You might as well just be the droids from Star Wars. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked I survived that. I just needed to figure out a strategy that worked and go all into it. I do need a better secondary weapon. That's going to be huge. I'll go for the lightning grenade. That's fine. This is the primary shotgun. It's what I already have, but an element I don't want. Yeah, none of this gear was good for me. Oh, Ghost Blade. I would not. Yeah, that sucks. After all that, I couldn't get the psionic one. That's such a shame, man. That's such a shame. I have to pick an element, though. If I don't, I'm screwing myself, which means we're going to go for ice. What a bummer. All right, it's okay.
I don't feel good about that one.
So this is another item I need towards the dome shield. 100% of your healing is applied to your shields while at full health. Secondary weapons proc your melee's element at 80% of their own proc rate. That works with my hip fire. It also works with ice. So that'd be a double whammy there. And then Laughing Gas works with Jackpot. Enemies with an elemental debuff have a 35% chance to explode on death, staggering other enemies. That would combo so well. That would combo so well. Let's do Combat Bayonet right now. Because secondary weapons proc your melee weapons element, right? We've got weapon swapping as one of our fundamentals. And it also combos with 2 different perks that I already have. Compact Bayonet, I think, has got to be the one that we go for.
This is Dr. Victor Reese.
Hello, Victor.
ISSX colony ship, issuing a general distress call.
You look like a Twitch streamer.
EMP blast from Earth struck us, critically
You seem a little
damaging
young.
all of our systems, and most importantly, our computer's core. I designed our core to use not only synthetic parts, but organic.
Damn, you got a long
living
message.
tissue as well.
I'm bored.
The EMP, however, disabled the core's synthetic components. In order to repair itself, and
This
the ship's
headhunter
most
is
vital
insane.
functions,
But it's a
core had to
sniper, and it's not going to work with my build. It could.
its distress. It redirected systems, machines, drones to harvest compatible biological tissue from the only source it had, the colonists in cryosleep. We tried to stop it, even at the cost of our own lives. We tried. But our security teams were overwhelmed. The more brain matter it absorbed, the less governable it became. And yet, the core is still following its primary directive: to safeguard the ship and its operations whilst in transit, and to subsequently colonize Mars upon landing. It must not be allowed to do so. I believe it's retaining fragments, memories even, of the colonists it consumes.
So we're going to break this thing down, but we're going to kill ourselves in the process, probably.
Whatever is happening on Earth, the core is now the ultimate threat to humanity. If it reaches Mars, if it is given resources, there's no telling what it could become.
Guys,
There is a self-destruct failsafe in the core chip.
how are you still talking?
Destroy the ship. It must be destroyed.
Is everything a
This is
lie?
Dr. Victor Reese
Oh, it's
of the
replaying. All right,
ISSX
never
colony
mind.
ship, issuing a general
All right, let's
distress
upgrade my shotgun, upgrade the quality.
catastrophic EMP blast from Earth struck us.
Let's upgrade my
critically
secondary
damaging
weapon
all
as
of our
well.
systems, and most importantly, our computer's core.
So now we need to roll for
I
ice.
designed our core to use
We
not
didn't get it,
only
that sucks.
synthetic
It's
parts,
okay.
but
Reroll for
organic,
ice.
living tissue as well.
We got ice on that.
EMP,
Nice.
however, disabled
Ice?
the core's
No.
synthetic
Okay.
components.
That's fine.
In order to repair
This guy won't
itself
stop
and
yapping,
the
so let's
ship's
get out of here.
vital
Do
fun-
not listen to Dr. Victor. He was limited.
He told me I should kill you. Seems pretty smart to me.
He was wrong to do so. He now understands that.
So much lore, man. So much plot. What I was going to say to you guys, though, before Victor kept yapping, was that we've made it 30 minutes into our playthrough on Zone 3, and the devs over at Prophecy Games, the creators of Deadzone Rogue, were nice enough to bestow upon me many keys to give away for Deadzone Rogue. On top of that, they gave me some keys to give away for the DLC that's going to be dropping tomorrow as well, providing you with some cosmetic skins for your character, your guns, and a brand new lounge area. So if you guys are interested to win either of those, give me a comment down below expressing some genuine interest in winning one of those keys. Make sure you like the video, and if you are not subscribed, remember, I'm putting out multiple videos for you guys every single day. We are getting closer and closer to 50K, so consider slamming down on that button. Without further ado, let's get further into this. It looks like we've got 23 more floors to go, and we are barely scratching the surface. Our spiders are back, both the small and the big. And we've got these guys too. They're a different color, and man, we've got the gripper monsters as well. The music is getting really intense. All right, so I'm gonna start in here. Never mind, I'm not gonna start in here. You guys are very rude. There's nothing else new here. This area is actually really, really small. Why don't we start here? We'll kill you. Toss a nade. Knock you out with my sniper shotgun. Spider's dead. He dropped a better melee. No, it's worse. It's ice, though. All right, I'll take it. I'll level up the quality to it. Nice. Get the ghosts out of here. This is a no-ghost zone. Okay, guys. Relax. Wait. Whenever my void tendrils pop on that spider bot, it just kills the turrets instantly. Not to mention, these guys don't have much health, so my aura will kill them too if I just walk up to them. We've got a pretty insane build right now. I'm going to grab this just for some more shields and armor. The less crit chance, but that's okay. I'd rather have the survivability right now. And I need to get in the habit of swapping between my weapons, but to do that, I think I'm going to need a secondary weapon that I really want. This gun is pretty close range, and it does have ice, so maybe I just need to be more comfortable with it. That's probably on me. All right, what item orb can we get here? This is the grenade marking. I keep seeing this one over and over again. +1 affix reroll at the fabricator would be nice, and it's going to get me closer to jackpot. Gain a 1% chance for each attack to land a jackpot. Chance stacks with each attack until a jackpot occurs. Jackpot consumes 100 scrap to deal 100% more damage. I don't know if I love that. I don't know if I love that. It's interesting. What if you waste it on a weak enemy and then you just spend money for nothing? We'll do Meteorite Shard, because now that we're doing ice, I'm going to get more of a payoff for it. All right, let's move this way. So far, still nothing new. That's typically what I'm always looking for first. All right, we'll definitely start in here. I like how that thing doesn't actually shoot me. It's just his little robots that do. I gotta say mobile. Swap guns. All right, you're dead. Nice. The hipfire works great with this one. What else is still alive? Oh, no way. They really just love hiding those guys here. 40% damage from your first bullet. It's not great. I mean, if I'm constantly swapping my guns, though, it could get some value. Stem cap. Gain stacks for each consecutive second spent sprinting. 10% damage per stack. More movement speed. Lose 1 stack when you're not sprinting. That's not bad either. It's going to reduce my dash cooldown. Magnifying lens we're not going to go for. Front load could be good. Let's go for stem cap, because I think fast mover is going to be great for us, and I'm just going to need one more. All right, so these guys are back, but they're blue, so I'm sure they're going to do something new. Let's see if I can't blitz one down over here. I have to be careful all these spawners. Let's go, move out of the way. Let's go for you first. Not too bad. Oh my gosh. Okay. Swap guns. Let's move this way. Dodge. Wow. Oh my gosh. Shoot. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, gosh. So many things are spawning in. All right. I got this. I might have this. Shit. I'm so toast, man. No, no, no. My shields are up. My shields are up. This guy has been following me for 10 years. Keep that psionic stuff going. It's not even psionic. It's void tendrils. I'm just so panicked. All right, Ghost Man. Ghost Man managed to hit me somehow. All right, that was nuts. I'm just going into pure panic mode. When everything is running at me, I try to figure out what's the weakest thing I can possibly kill first. I'm going to keep the gloves that I have. I can just level them up as long as I find a shop. I'm not getting a lot of good loot. Got a perk orb. Melee kills reduce grenade cooldown by 0.5 seconds. Grenades kills boost melee damage. Interesting. I don't want to go for that. When your shields break, they recharge 100% faster, and recharge delay is reduced by 4 seconds. Cryo damage. Shield targets within 10 meters take 25% damage. We'll go for that. All right, this is the safe room, so hopefully I can get a better shotgun.
Oh, welcome back, asshole. I don't know what you think my goal is, but it sure as hell doesn't involve murdering people.
All right, Mark of Prophecy. Triggering a proc grants 100% damage to your next proc within 3 seconds. That would actually work well with what I've got going on right now. Model Rocket and Alien's Hand don't seem to synergize with anything, unless they have to be 5-star, but I don't know if that's the case. We'll do Mark of Prophecy, because that elemental power seems nuts. Yeah, I mean, if I get the upgrade that lets me reroll and affix one more time, I can try it on the shotgun. You can try to re-roll this. Okay, so now we have an ice grenade. Level up the armor that I've got. Do I need to heal? I definitely need to heal. We'll buy both of those. And now we're all tapped out. All right, let's go with it. Load up. I don't know if there's going to be anything hiding in the ice. We got the healing robots back. They're not too bad. All in all, this room actually seems a lot more manageable. Wait, these? Oh, no. Yeah. All right, I see you. I can literally walk in there and see you. I was like, why are they icons on the map, though? Yeah, these are enemies. These are enemies. Oh, and we have this guy back, too. There's a lot of new stuff here. All right, let's just do the damn thing. Okay. Thank you, Aura. Appreciate that. I can't shoot your head. Okay, thank you. Thank you for clipping. The stagger was nice. Shielded. Okay, so you're not that bad. You just wait for me to get close to you, and then you jump scare. Wow, this room introduced 3 new enemies. It had the little eyeball mines as well. This is the same thing I have. Yeah, I don't want that. All right, Afterburners. Gain stacks for each consecutive second spent sprinting. This will give me more movement speed after I dash. AI chipset is really good too, but let's go for this. So the longer I run, the faster I get, and then the more damage I get as well. But I also get a sprint boost after I dash for the first time. So I'm very fast. All right. This seems to be the best spot to start. Screw that. Let's run. Use my speed. Oh, come on. No healing. Not allowed. Oh, you're back. You're the same exact enemy from the last floor. Oh, your eyeball popped out. Where did it go? All the way up here. I'm being a little too reckless. I would have loved to be able to get the healing perk, and I think it's going to burn me for not having it. We're not screwing with this guy. Oh, he can grab you from far away. You know, I never realized how strong these SMGs were, man. I've always gone towards the shotguns and the snipers, but they can do a lot of damage, especially if you go into like reload speed. All right, so Monocle doesn't combo with anything. Hand Lotion increases my reload speed per kill, resetting after I eventually reload. Crit chance while under 50% magazine capacity. Both of these go into party time. When you kill an enemy, there's a 5% chance to spawn a party pack. Gives me more damage for 8 seconds upon spawning, and they drop an equipment item of increased rarity. Wow, wait, what? They drop an equipment item of increased rarity? So like gloves or armor or guns, I guess. Well, we'll do Hero Mask, because eventually I'm going to reload instantly just by swapping guns. Oh, this is fun.
Powers the main engines. Looks like it's ready to activate.
All right, here we go. Put that down. Wait, why are they getting stuck? Put that down right there. Excellent. All right, come on, bud. That did nothing. It's okay. Let's move this way. They can actually freeze me. Oh, we have that guy there. Okay, let's be smart about this. I didn't realize they were going to be projectiles shooting at me. I didn't realize these guys act as turrets. These must be a new version. Oh, no, 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 no. Go down. Swap guns. Throw grenades. Oh my goodness, man. Suddenly everything was a lot tankier in this room. Their survivability is nuts now. All right, I need to kill these flying guys. Try to get back up top. Remember, I can sprint and move really fast. The longer I sprint, the more damage I get. The eyeball's gotta die first. I wonder if meleeing those guys will stop them from spawning a ghost. Shit. That sucks. All right, I've got a better ice grenade, a way better ice grenade. Increased proc chance on elemental effects. Damage increases by 2.5 for every 500 scrap held, up to a maximum of 20%, which is great because I have the perk that gives me more scrap. This is the Juggernaut. I do like the Juggernaut, but it's fire. I don't know if this is a room where I can try to reroll. It is. I'm going to swap the shotgun for the Juggernaut. We need more damage. Swapping weapons grants 15% fire rate and 20% damage for 5 seconds. Killing a chilled target surrounds you with a blizzard, damaging nearby targets for 5 seconds. Give me ascending swap. Let's try to reroll this gun into ice. Switch hitter. Auto swap after getting a kill. After getting at least one kill with each weapon, you do 50% more damage. We saw this before. Action figure is one of the things I need. I get more crit damage on headshots. We'll grab this one. Revenant, Rampage. That is an ice shotgun. Let me reroll this. Void, reroll. Fire again. That sucks. Especially with more elements now, it's going to be a lot harder to get the exact element that you want. But I could get the Rampage. I would swap out my my Snapdragon. Let's go ahead and do that. Now I've got an ice shotgun alongside the Juggernaut. And upgrade that. I should have gotten some health, but it's fine. We'll be good. These look like different worms. Maybe. Their color's different. There we go. We got some good damage here now. Behind me. Swap. Let my aura kill all those turrets. What is this? Oh, the cross point. Oh, no. Die, please. Thank you. No grabby grabby. No consent for that. I really am kind of stunned at myself. Not to say, like, I'm doing really well, but I used to struggle so much with this game. So I wonder if I'm just somehow getting better and not realizing it. Because there's been a few close calls. But we're doing work. It could also be the fact that we have the 2 synergies. It just makes the game a little bit easier, right? I kind of want party time. 35% damage to ranged enemies, though. That's going to be huge. It's going to give us another step towards Specialist. Each enemy you kill grants a permanent damage bonus against the enemies of that type. Yeah, I'll do that. All right, nothing new yet. Move out of the way, guys. I know I'm invisible, but man. All right, we got this guy here. Let's kill you. All right, that's dead. We got all the turrets. Just some more guns here. This is a better melee weapon, but it is not ice. It has some lifesteal. Oh, shit. What? That is not good. So they will latch onto you, and you have to actually pull them off. All right, come on, bud. Yeah, I do feel like they upped the drop chance for healing. There's a lot of chances to heal. Yeah, see, this hits have a 30% chance to heal you for 5% of your max health. That'd be really nice, but I want to be able to do Shatter. Let's grab it because it can at least upgrade the legendary and see if we can't re-roll it. These will both give me progress towards Dome Shield. Reflect 200% of the damage taken back to the attacker. Wait, so will that combo with this and they'll take 500% damage back? No way. No way. That sounds crazy. All right, let's get that. I think I broke the game for a second there. Oh, wow. So we've got those things that pull us in. We've got turrets. These turrets from the first area, they're back. We got the bugs. A whole lot of platforming here. That's awful. Wait, that's awful. He's just going to pull you off the map. No way. All right, well, I think we can all agree this needs to die first. No, no, no. No way. What am I supposed to do? I can dash. Oh my gosh. I'm stuck. All right. Stop pulling me. Stop pulling me. I can keep spamming the dash button. Stop. Let me reload. Oh, no. I'm going to fall again. I'm going to fall. It doesn't damage me, though. I think it just breaks my shields. Stop! No! What? You're kidding me. What am I supposed to do to that? That's insane. Wow. Wow. I was killed by an advanced wasp. I don't know. I don't know what I should have done. Should I have just let it continue to pull me as I killed the other guys that were shooting at me, it was because it was super counteractive to my build. My build, which was hip firing close to enemies. Yet it could pull me from such a substantial distance away that there wasn't much I could do. You know, keep in mind, this game is 4-player co-op, so maybe that is a really good mechanic to get your teammates to come in and, like, clutch it out and help you. But the second I respawned, I just kept getting pulled in. I don't know. That would have been okay maybe if I had a sniper rifle as well. I could have killed them so much faster. But I'm just trying to think to myself, there were probably a few things I could have done better. There were probably a few spots I could have hidden behind. But that is A-okay. Guys, Deadzone Rogue 1.0 is here, so make sure y'all dive into it and give it a shot yourselves. Like I said previously, I am going to give away a few keys for the game and the DLC cosmetic pack that is coming out. So let me know down below if you guys are interested. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Give me a comment if you want more Deadzone Rogue or any other games on the channel you think would be fun. And if you have been with me this far and you are not subscribed, what the heck are you doing, man? I'm putting out videos for you guys every single day, and we are very close to hitting that fuck.